What if everything you believed in was built on a fragile illusion? What if the promise of greatness, the legacy of champions, and the roar of Staples Center under the lights all collapsed under the weight of fatigue, confusion, and change? For fans of the Los Angeles Lakers, the dream is shaking. The walls are trembling, and the storm is not just coming, it's already here. The 2024-25 season was supposed to be a rebirth, a new era. JJ Redick, stepping into the spotlight as a first-time head coach, brought optimism few expected. With no professional coaching experience, Redick managed to guide the Lakers to a 52-32 record. They clinched the third seed in the Western Conference, avoiding the play-in tournament for the first time since 2021. That alone felt like a small miracle in a city that has seen too many false starts in recent years. Redick brought something the Lakers had been missing: identity. Revitalized the offense, brought motion and spacing back into a team often stuck in ISO-heavy sets. But more than that, he gave the Lakers a defensive presence, a tenacity that had been lost somewhere along the way. Before Anthony Davis ever suited up again, Redick was already crafting a structure that fans could believe in. A plan. A reason to hope. But the postseason has a cruel way of revealing what the regular season hides. When it mattered most, the cracks became canyons. The Lakers faced the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round of the playoffs. It wasn't even close. 5 games. That's all it took. The same team that had looked balanced, energized, and focused through 82 games suddenly looked exhausted and overmatched. Redick had leaned heavily on a core group: Luka, LeBron James, Rui Hachimura, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Austin Reeves. On paper, that was a lineup filled with talent and versatility. But reality is not played on paper. That core was drained. They logged too many minutes. They were asked to carry too much weight. And when the lights were brightest, they had nothing left to give. Luka, the franchise's centerpiece, was supposed to be the answer in the postseason. The warrior. The one to carry the torch into the next era. But what we saw was a star struggling to shine under pressure. While he posted impressive stats, 30.2 points, 7.0 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game in the playoffs, something deeper was missing. Heart, urgency, defense, leadership. Critics pounced, pointing out his lack of conditioning, his inconsistent defensive effort, in moments where he seemed disengaged. This isn't Dallas. This isn't Europe. This is Los Angeles. And here legends are made not by numbers, but by moments. Moments when the team is down 10 and the crowd holds its breath. Moments when everything feels lost and one player refuses to let it be over. But Luka looked tired. He looked unsure. And in a city that's still haunted by Kobe Bryant's eternal flame, that's not enough. Meanwhile, LeBron James, edging but still capable of brilliance, faces the biggest decision of his career. He holds a $52.7 million player option. If he walks, it doesn't just mean losing a superstar, it means the end of an era. The final goodbye to one of the greatest to ever wear the purple and gold? Rumors are already flying. Houston, New York, San Antonio. Each destination whispers its own temptation. The Houston Rockets offer a reduced role. LeBron could save his energy and close games like a king returning at the perfect hour. The Knicks, electric and full of hunger, might ask him to take a pay cut, but offer a real shot at glory under the Madison Square Garden lights. And then there's San Antonio, cap space, stability, and the ultimate mentor, Greg Popovich. For a man who thinks in legacy, the idea of mentoring Victor Wembanyama could be irresistible. While the world waits on LeBron's decision, the Lakers front office is already deep in crisis mode. If the king walks, they're not just retooling, they're rebuilding. Around Doncic, around a version of him they haven't seen yet, is one that's committed, fit, fiery, one that can not only put up numbers but command a locker room. Redick has made it clear. His mission now is to unlock Luka's full potential, to form a real partnership. A coach-player bond that can take the team back to the finals, but that path is dangerous. Guess. Because in building around Luka, the Lakers may be forced to destroy what little chemistry remains. Trade rumors are already boiling over. Behind closed doors, names are being discussed like currency. Austin Reeves, a fan favorite, could be gone. Rui Hachimura, who fought so hard to be seen as more than just depth, might be moved. Picks already on the table. and the Lakers are chasing a very specific blueprint, trying to mirror what made Luka dangerous in Dallas. They're hunting for rim-running bigs. Guys like Daniel Gafford, like Derek Lively too, big men who don't need the ball, who just set hard screens and explode to the rim. That's when Luka thrived. In Dallas, that system brought the best out of him. In LA, it could be the foundation of something new, or just another failed experiment. Meanwhile, fans are caught in the emotional crossfire. Every name that trends on Twitter is a dagger to the heart. Every trade rumor feels like betrayal. And beneath it all is a quiet truth. Lakers fans don't just support a team, they carry a legacy. They live for stories, for heroes, for defiance. For moments when the crowd rises in unison, screaming not just because of a wind, but because it means something. But right now, nothing feels solid. Nothing feels sacred. The players they cheered for in April might not wear the jersey in October, and maybe that's what hurts the most. The fear that the thing they love is being torn down, reshaped, and rebranded into something unfamiliar. And yet, maybe this is how greatness is reborn. Because here's the hard truth. Transformation always begins in pain. The Lakers are not broken. They are shedding skin, burning through what didn't work. And in the ashes, something stronger might emerge. Maybe Doncic becomes the player everyone hoped he would be. Maybe Redick becomes more than just a rookie coach. Maybe the rumors fade, the trades hit, and suddenly the purple and gold are feared again, because of legacy, but because of what they've become. But none of it is guaranteed. This offseason is a war, not a chess match, not a negotiation. A full-blown war for identity, direction, and control. And it will leave scars. For the fans watching, it's easy to feel lost, to feel angry, to feel like you don't recognize the team you once loved. But maybe that's the point. Maybe we're not supposed to recognize it, Ted. Because what comes next could be rebirth or ruin. And in a city built on scripts and spotlights, this is the drama no one can turn away from. Hold on. Stay watching. Keep believing. Because the next chapter of Lakers history is already being written. In back offices, in late-night calls, in brutal conversations, in painful decisions. It's happening right now, whether you're ready or not. And when the dust finally settles, the only question will be, were you there to witness the fall? Or will you be there to witness the rise? Here is a crucial insight for you. Diving into financial education can significantly elevate your quality of life. In the realm of finance, take the time to explore bonds and stocks, with a special emphasis on real estate investment trusts. These investments have the potential to generate passive income. Approach this journey with diligence and opt for reputable investment brokerages globally. By doing so, you'll be laying a solid foundation for a more secure and prosperous future.